Hi, my name is Molly.
I'm Rheanna.
And we are...
Shhhhh. We've never done that before.
That's our first time. Your voice on the telephone, tone smooth and words slow. You said you didn't want to be alone, but I know better, babe. 'Cause we've been doing this for too long. Make your way into every song, and neither one of us is wrong, but we know better, babe. We know better, baby. Better, baby. I could love you better if you love me, baby. Yeah, yeah. I know you let me in again. Open up the door and mess the bed. Yeah, I know you just want a friend, but I know better, babe. You get me high, you leave me low, and then I question what I know. I got nothing left to show, but I know better, babe. I know better, baby. Better, baby. I won't give so easy, 'cause I know better, baby. And you know better, baby. Yeah. Better, baby. It's these things you're missing, and I know better, baby. I know better, baby. Yeah. That song. Should we talk? What do you want? Do you want to talk about?
No, are we talking or are we just playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk a little bit about it.
Okay. Well, Rhianna's tuning, so
Yeah.
while she tunes
Don't ever
up-
say that in Australia.
Don't
you guys
ever
know?
say that.
Don't say
Yeah, you don't
tuning?
say you're going to...
You don't.
They say... No. Tuning. It's like a... Never mind.
Is it
so
sexual?
inappropriate. Yes.
What is it?
I'm going to go tune somebody. You guys don't know this? Has anybody ever been to Australia?
wow.
Ozzy-
I've been to Australia, but I
my
didn't
Aussie
know that.
slang
Yeah,
is
man.
not
If you
a-
say you're going
Yeah.
to tune
Up to
somebody...
I had never heard that.
Well,
And
here
you've
I
never-
am
I've
to
never
inform
heard that
you.
from you before. How come we've never talked about
That's
this?
never come up.
Technically, you're tuning in public then.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Watch out.
Oh.
Hey.
Watch out.
How embarrassing for you.
Good thing we're not
Well,
right
these
by
are
a
the things
school.
that cross my very weird mind
Where
on a
are we?
regular basis. So
Wow.
it's not abnormal. I hope I'm right about that. What if I just said something totally off and every Australian's like, I don't have any idea what she's just talking about at all.
Yeah. We
Just
could
like
Totally
somebody
not.
told me that's what it meant and I believed them because I'm gullible. I'm like, oh yeah.
I just tried to pull my phone out of my pocket to Google it. That's where we've come to.
She
But my
fact
phone's not
checks
in my
me all the
pocket.
time. She's like, that's not right. That's not right.
That's not true. I often believe you.
Well, that's nice.
I feel like that's going to be in the Millennial Olympics. It's like, do you have the fastest draw? You know, it's like, how quick is your
yeah.
draw?
Yeah.
Millennial Olympics for sure.
That's true. Although technically I'm not a millennial, so I wouldn't be able to.
Is that right?
Which letter
I don't
are
actually
you?
know
Are you
what
the-
I am.
I'm a Generation X.
Oh,
For expert.
70s, you guys. I was born in 1979, so that just makes me Generation X, right? What's
1979.
the cutoff for millennial? 82?
Have no
got no
clue.
idea.
80?
Yeah.
Did you guys see that joke where there's this comedian, somebody just posted it, and she's like, the Gen Zs, she's like, it's the last generation. There's no more letters.
Yeah,
Makes
where
sense.
do you
Tell
go
them.
there?
That's
Makes
it.
sense.
Where do you go from there?
We
Yeah.
need to use,
Yeah.
start using the
It's the
Chinese
end.
alphabet.
Very fatalistic.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Well, we will. Never mind.
using
Don't get me
characters
started.
at that point.
Don't get me started.
This is a
Yeah,
whole.
start
We'll have to
using
talk
We're
deep
gonna have to
more.
start using emojis.
We'll get deep into that
That'd be
later
so
for
funny.
sure.
All right, we're
Okay.
doing just a drug.
Yeah,
so
we're
I can
gonna-
really officially lose my voice. All right.
Yeah.
This is the one. This is the one that Rheanna loses her voice on. It's the one we push.
This is
I'm
the one where I
excited.
almost faint on.
Sounds like a fun song.
It's a great way
This
to.
is a real
yeah.
dangerous song for us. So
Thanks
get
for taking
ready
these
for
risks.
some action.
2 songs in. Here we go.
This song's about drugs.
That's about drugs.
Just kidding. It's about love. Which can be a
What's the
drug.
What's the difference?
What's the
Just kidding. Haha. That
You
was
count
good.
it.
Okay. What? Am I counting?
Yeah.
How many times does it take? In how many ways can you break my heart? I guess I'm the fool getting pulled back into you. I'm starting to see through the pain. I know that you are just the same old song that I write again and again, and I write myself back in. Baby, you're just a drug deep in my veins. I thought it was love, but you're just the same mess that I run back to again, hoping for something to change, something to change. I tried to get on alone again, but I am broken by the things you never said. All the times you didn't call when you knew that that was all that you had to oh, baby, you're just a drug deep in my veins. I thought it was love, but you're just the same mess that I run uphill. You're keeping me down, keeping me ill. When will I know what's up at my fail? Baby, you're just a drug deep in my veins. I thought it was love, but you're just the same mess that I run back to again, hoping for something to change. For something to change. I wish you'd change, but you'll never change. Babe, you were a drug deep in my veins. How was that love when I would have stayed? But you always run. Tell me again, how was that love?
Wow.
Thanks. Oh,
You want to do La Mary Leave Me?
Yes.
yeah.
You guys are so freaking special.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you.
We're words people, and
Yeah.
that means a lot to us.
Special is like
We
an
are.
extra special word.
It
too.
kind of
Highest of
is.
praise.
It
Yeah.
it felt like it. I felt it. I
Oh,
felt that.
meant it.
Thanks.
That touched deep.
Yeah, it was written out of a really dark place.
Do you want to tell a story?
Nope.
Feel it.
No, we don't not need to tell that story.
Yeah, we don't
Does it
feel
involve tuning?
We felt it. We felt. Does it involve tuning? Everything involves tuning.
It just involves one of us like pouring our heart out and the
Involves
other
tuning? Who
person
said
taking
that?
notes.
It wasn't me. It was not me.
Because
It was
there
not
were
me.
so many great song lyrics coming out. I'm not gonna
She,
name
all
names.
right. We'll say this. There was a particular situation where I was a little bit distraught, and I came to Molly, as she is one of my best friends, and I'm sitting there like telling her my situation, and I'm like crying and I'm emotional, and she pulls out a pad of paper and she starts like taking notes.
Wow.
Genius.
And I'm
Everyone
like-
needs that
I
friend.
was like, "Are you taking notes right now?" And then she was like, "Just keep talking.
Get it out. I'm like, this
Wow.
is really good.
This is good content."
song. These are great song lyrics. And we
you
wrote,
should-
and then
And
we
we
wrote, the
wrote
song
it
immediately
right after.
Wow.
That's
That was
unbelievable.
Boom,
genius.
fresh.
The tears weren't
Fresh
even dry
heartache,
yet.
man. There's nothing
Wow.
like capturing that fresh heartache. Just put it
Nowadays-
in a box.
Nowadays,
too.
are you just having like a voice memo in your pocket every time you guys hang out, just in case?
I mean,
I'm definitely the
Secret
emo
tape recorder.
of the two of us.
Rihanna has
Feels
more stories.
all the feelings. Wait, I'm on the fourth fret, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we definitely pull mostly from Rihanna's situation.
She has a lot to.
God, it sounds like I have so much
it's
drama.
Just
It's
the
not.
time of life that we're in.
Right.
Now,
know?
do you try to premeditate these things, or like, look, just go into that situation, and I think there's going to be a
Yeah.
song that comes
I'll,
out of it.
or I'll like text
You'll
a guy
egg her
she's
on.
dating
Celebrates
with, and
all
I'm
my
like,
heartbreak.
just like,
Can you?
manipulate her a
No.
little. No, that's awful. That's awful. I
Just
would never,
kidding, just
ever.
But seriously, not a bad idea.
I'll keep it in my back pocket if we ever start to dry up with our songs.
If there's a
in the
lull,
world's, in the
Seems
words
like
of
the river's flowing.
Wolfpack.
Yeah.
keep it in
Put
my
it in my
pocket.
pocket.
We
Put it
did
in my
keep it in
pocket.
my
In my back pocket.
We
Yeah.
have like one
Anderson Paak told
one
Theo that
country
he loves that
song,
song.
like
Yeah?
one like legit country song, and
Yeah.
we were up in LA and we went to this tribute show, and we were it was like an Americana sort of tribute show, and we were driving home the next day separately, but talking on the phone, and I was driving in front, Rihanna was behind me, and a guy like kind of like cut her off, and then was there for a little bit, and then went into the next lane.
It was a dick move. It
was
was
dick
not
move.
necessary.
I mean,
Do
he
you know
really
what I mean?
wanted to get over, but there wasn't a lot of space, and he really did cut her off. And
didn't
she
use the
has a
signal
gift
either.
of stringing together beautiful expletives, like into this
Profanities.
beautiful.
I get it from my dad. That's
Yeah.
just, he was genius at it. Anyway.
He was.
I have to
All
know
the-
what kind of car was it, because I feel like there's stereotypes with certain types of cars.
What kind of car was it?
It was a black. I remember.
Oh,
This isn't normal for me, by the way.
It was a black what?
It was like a black BMW or something
I
along
was going to
those
say
lines.
BMW. Those, I mean, no offense to the BMW
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
purchasers
Maybe it's
out
just
there.
that
but-
Stereotype for a
German made
reason.
that German made thing that it does, the
Yeah.
way that they designed it to just cut people off. I don't own a BMW.
It does happen though frequently. That's why I was asking. I'm like, this is probably a BMW.
No speed limit over there on the Autobahn,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
true.
it's too slow.
No rules.
Too
Yeah.
slow for them. Anyways, so I can't remember what happened. We were on the phone, and I've been doing very good. I don't get crazy road rage. I used to when I was younger. And
I was younger, like last week.
yeah, last week I'm like,
Because when you're younger, you got places to be.
Younger
You
last
know?
week.
I sent her a picture of the car. That's way too much information. This is not normal. I sound like a total psychopath. That's not how it goes. But anyway,
You get
we're
you get hot, but you cool off
I
quickly.
get hot. And then I cool off.
Okay,
Watch out.
but you cool off quick.
Okay.
Not that kind of hot. It's a different kind.
Okay. Is it though?
This is a tuning. This is a tuning
guess
situation
maybe
again
not.
here.
Are we
So,
tuning up here?
I was like, well, love me or leave me alone. Love me. She goes, whoa, that's a lyric. And and then we proceeded to write the chorus to the song over the phone. And then we finished it on a FaceTime. So this is our most digitally written song. And
Fully
over,
digitally.
and also our only country song. And, whatever. Has nothing to do with the car that cut us off. It just was, that's how it started.
That's the story, yeah, how it goes.
It's a fun song.
Yeah.
All right.
Goes
So
like
excited
this.
for
Feels
it.
like this. A little something like this.
Baby, you know that I love you. I said that I never leave, but decisions you made cause heartache and pain. It's time for something to change.
Darling, I've given you chances. I've given you so many days. Oh, but you wasted my time. I put my heart on the line, and hoping just gets in the way. So love me or leave me. I know that you're keeping me close, so you don't have to let go. I'm tired of trying, convincing and crying. So love me or leave me alone.
Yeah, girl.
Honey, it's not what I wanted. I thought our love would not die. I guess that my eyes were blinded by lies, and Lord knows what else I might find. So love me or leave me. I know that you're keeping me close, so you don't have to let go. I'm tired of trying, convincing and crying. So love me or leave me alone. Love me or leave me alone. Don't keep stringing this poor girl along. I swear I'll be fine on my own. So love me or leave me alone. Love me or leave me. I know that you're keeping me close, so you don't have to let go. I'm tired of trying, convincing and crying. So love me or leave me alone. So
house when I'm playing, this thing is like making a rubbing sound. Well, now it's not doing it, of course. Wait, there it was.
Everyone you want
anyway.
it to.
Are you trying to blame?
It's making this like sound, like rubbing sound against.
I think it's the floor.
Nope. I'm telling you. I can
Oh,
feel
it has
No,
been
the
the
floor
floor a few
also
times,
as
but
well.
that won't pick up in the. That won't pick up.
Okay,
I think
good.
you may have farted. Is what happened.
I may have what?
That's
farted.
definitely me.
You got me.
It's so
What?
cool how
What?
you guys switch off who's taking the high, who's taking the low.
I know. I
It's
love
so
that
badass.
too.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We
That
like
kind of
doing
just
that.
happens in writing,
It does.
and then we kind of
And then
get
we're like,
attached
oh,
to it.
we just
Oh, wow.
wrote this new song. It's too bad. I wish we could do that.
Why can't we?
Well, I'd have to get we should try it. We wrote a new song. I love it. I wonder if I can remember it. We could do it though. I think we could do it.
Why don't we do a couple more songs and then we can play it? Last.
If you guys are, cool.
Why don't we
Yeah.
do
Us working
Do
it
as
out.
many songs as you want. We're here.
I mean, we'll see.
We're already
We'll see
here.
If we can
You're already
take
here.
it up
There's
with
no
upper
limit.
management.
Yeah, you don't have to be limited
I'm
to
gonna have to
6.
eat at some
too.
point.
We're
I know.
yeah.
Oh, you look so lonely. Standing so closely with all of these people. Yeah, they don't know what they need. I used to be like them, so interdependent. Oh, but then the crowd parted, and it led me to you. In the car on the road on the outside of town, we drove all night to get out of the crowd. You confessed all your sins and you told me about all the depth of your dreams and the weight of your doubts. All of these questions, projected impressions. We thought we were special. Turns out we were wrong. So we ran from those voices. We changed all our choices. Stepped into the darkness, and it led me to you. In the car on the road on the outside of town, where we drove all night to get out of the crowd. You confessed all your sins and you told me about all the depth of your dreams and the weight of your doubts.
sleep. Yeah, but I'm grateful for the starway, 'cause it led me to you. Thank you.
So awesome. You guys are
All right,
All right.
that's 4.
Hard girl?
Yep, Molly, take it
Sorry,
away.
I worked out yesterday for the first time in a month or two.
feeling it.
It's real tight.
Good work,
I did some
good
body
work.
pump at the gym.
Body
Yeah.
pump.
24-hour fitness. Keeping
Nice.
me. Well, anyway.
So good. Good for you.
Okay, let's see. This song, Hard Girl. Well, the last song was kind of about our friendship and about finding somebody at the same stage of life where you are kind of growing out of maybe the beliefs that you were brought up with or the friends that you've been friends with for a long time, and you're changing and your thoughts about things are changing, and then you find somebody who's kind of in the same place. And that's
And the comfort
kind of
that
what happened.
is.
That's kind of happened to us. And
Especially if you're like making any major
life changes.
like foundational belief system changes or anything like that.
That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah.
And that song, a couple of these songs are on an EP we released in August. So it's out there on all the streaming places. And this next song is, when we write, we don't necessarily have an idea about what we're going to write about. Usually what happens is one of us will play something on guitar and then the other one will be like, ooh. And then,
And then
one
a
of us
line
will
will
start
drop
coming,
in.
up with like a melody or
get-
something. And then words will start coming. And this, as female musicians, we have found that we are often the only woman in a room, or if another woman is brought in, we're like pitted against each other. Like even the kindest person will, like even if they're trying to be kind or like lift you up, it can come out in a way that makes it seem like there needs to be a competition. And
like for instance,
Yeah.
you're so much better than she is. That's
that
not
happens.
helpful.
That's not helpful. It isn't. Because
Let's lift each other up here.
Yeah, that's an automatic competition.
Yeah.
And it's really, we started this band because we both have been doing our own thing for so many years, and we were tired of doing it alone. And we wanted a friend, and we got to know each other over the pandemic. And I had moved back from LA and wasn't sure what I was doing. And she's like, do you want to just come play a couple cover gigs with me? And then it worked really well.
Our first gig was at a dim sum restaurant, and she had a shaved head and she was wearing a wig.
That's true.
Real good times.
I was
a
wearing
dim
a
sum
wig.
restaurant.
Was it
So weird.
was it Andrew who booked you on that?
Yeah.
And we did not fit the space like at all. And I
At
was
all.
like, this is so, but the food was good.
It
That's
was
cool.
good food.
It's good food.
And it was like a 2-hour set, and we'd never played together, and we'd never practiced. And
we were like, this is a great place to
and it
try
went
it
great.
out.
Yeah. And so then we tried to write, and we wrote a song really quickly. And then the next time we wrote another song really quickly, and it just felt really natural. And
Wow.
we
Yeah.
had known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
And I feel like we were probably pitted against each other.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. And made
It's so
to,
lame.
I
like-
know. It's just like how it goes. I think
Yeah.
it's getting a lot better.
get rid of that stigma.
honestly.
Yeah.
Good.
That there's a little more awareness around it, but
There's
I
a
don't know.
shift.
There's also like, I would say, I mean, I don't know how it is. I'm not a man, but for women, at least, there's a couple things that when you that choose this as a career, there's competition is instant. Then also like, oh, you need to use your sexuality to get ahead,
right.
which is dumb.
Also, don't tell people your age.
Also, if you want to be
Yeah.
sexy, that's fine. But like, I'm just saying, like, you don't need that. You shouldn't have to need that. Yes, your age, ageism is super real. I remember
Wow.
I had these like, in my 20s, I remember feeling like I was aging out at like 26.
Whoa.
And I would have these like moments of like panic, like, oh my God. Because I mean, as a musician, I mean, hopefully you can do your art for your whole life, like
Right.
Johnny Cash. Like, why can't we all just do it? Thank God there's people like Emmylou Harris and this kind of thing these
Dolly
days. but-
Parton.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton, God bless.
Yeah.
God bless that. She's
Yeah.
amazing.
She's
So many songs.
she's definitely an idol
She's
for
an
us. Someone we
icon.
look up to.
Yeah, we love her. But like those kinds of things that I think we just felt like we didn't question it too much. And I think it's been damaging. I remember being in a studio recording on somebody else's project. This is a long time ago. And some guy just being like, oh, sweetie, just sit down. This is where the producer sits. This is where the big boy sits. And, you can just sit down and not say anything. I distinctly remember that. And
Slap
now
that in the face.
Yeah,
Is
right.
that when you went, shh?
Yeah, that's where that's a subconscious. Like, how about you?
I pulled it out of your subconscious. I just said subconscious.
I like that. That's another
Yeah.
t-shirt waiting
But
to happen.
that's where
There we go.
this song comes from. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
This next
the
one.
feeling
Yes.
of this next one's called Hard Girl, and it's just the feeling of it is hard to be a woman, and do these certain things matter or not matter, but also like how can we turn the tables and like start like really standing up for each other and not having competition and
Right.
lifting other females up, and as like men too, like I'm sure it happens in different ways for men.
I think this applies also, like, not just to music though,
Right.
across the board. Like
Yeah, yeah.
for it was a general over. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Things definitely haven't been fair in the gender world, forever. And I think things are getting a little better too, like you're saying.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people on podcasts that I like female artists talking about this, and it seems like more and more awareness. So
Yeah.
this song is gonna hopefully change a lot of people's lives and stuff and impact
We'll
and that
see. We
hope
help
so.
No pressure.
help the cause. No pressure.
Wait, hold on. I was just thinking. Okay, I'm okay.
What
Okay,
are
here
you
we go.
thinking about? What are you
What our
thinking
dog
about?
name would be for it.
What are you?
I don't know.
It's even happening. Wait, really quickly. Did you guys ever see that? This is so off topic. Yes.
What are you thinking?
That's all you was thinking about.
We're sinking.
We're sinking. And there's this, it's for Rosetta Stone for like German. And the guy speaks German and he goes, oh, what are you thinking about? And they're like going down.
The German Coast Guard.
This is a German. Yeah.
That's such a good one. I
So
laughed
good.
so hard when you told me that.
I know she did. She'd never heard it. I was
Yeah,
like, what?
That's good. Your delivery is so good.
Oh, thank you. I worked on it. Just kidding. Oops. Try it again. I don't wanna be a hard girl for sharing my opinion. Just wanna be someone with something to say without feeling like I'm in the way. I don't wanna be a sad girl stuck on shit I done wrong. I know that I don't have it all figured out right now. I guess that I'll have to do somehow. How do I get it right? When it's always somebody else's words I'm singing, ways I'm behaving, it's the life I'm living, things I should be saying. Do you think I'm pretty? Daddy says I'm pretty. Does it even matter at all? Does it even matter at all?
watching the years slip away. Do I get it right? It's always somebody else's words I'm singing, ways I'm behaving. It's the life I'm living, things I should be saying. Do you think I'm pretty? Daddy says I'm pretty. Does it even matter at all? Does it even matter at all? Oh, does it even matter? Daddy says it matters. Does it even matter? My daddy says it matters. Does it even matter? My daddy says it matters. Does it even matter at all? I had a string that was out the whole time. Did anybody notice
Oh,
that?
really? I didn't, but I
No,
played some
I
wrong
just kept
chords.
going. I just kept going because I was
That's
like,
all right.
whatever.
But
If you guys don't
That
want
was
to put
such a
that
good
one in the thing,
take,
we don't
yeah.
put it in.
No,
Well,
if it sounds
we're
good,
fine.
we don't care.
We've
I mean,
gotten- I
we're
thought it sounded amazing.
yeah. I feel like I kind of
We're
feel
not that
like at
picky.
this point, little mistakes are kind of endearing.
yeah.
That's why we did a
Exactly.
live recording because we're like
It shows that you're human.
we kind of want that a little bit. Just
I
a little bit.
love you because that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Seriously.
No,
Yeah.
we're
No,
not
none of
perfect.
that shit.
Yeah.
We're
Can
not
they write a
perfect.
song? No. Really? Come on. Don't get me started. Don't
Actually, they
even
can write
get
some pretty
me-
good songs,
Stop
but
it.
not as good as you guys. Not as good as you guys.
Someone's got to be the
don't know
bad.
what
Someone's
they're
got to be the
talking
bad
about.
cop over here.
They're
Yeah.
gathering it from data. It's not really.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't.
That's a
handle
whole.
it.
We don't even need to start talking
Very.
about that.
Anyway,
But
very hot.
Yeah, I'm getting spicy.
you all just want to do one more or call it? It's
What do you want to do?
totally up to you.
Man,
what
we
time
did-
is it?
I know. I don't know.
We're at
We got plenty of gold. So
2:36.
Okay.
plenty of gold in there. So it's up to you if you want to do one more or
How
not.
are your kids?
I mean, nobody's called me yet, and
Here.
I think we're fine. So
All right.
Okay.
he's alive.
One more maybe.
But yeah, let's do Unravel. This is an
Yeah,
important
that's what
song
I was
for us.
thinking too.
Perfect. Perfect.
So we both are divorced. Boo.
Ew.
Heavy. But this was the second song we wrote, and it's about that. That's where it started. Is there anything else you
I'm
want
just gonna stop it and start it again, and then I think it should hopefully stay.
But yeah, that's divorce sucks. It's not fun. But you know. Anyways, it's so dark. I'm like, oh god, I'm super aware of myself now. All of a sudden,
Right now too. So.
super
There
aware
you
of my
go.
hands.
I was gonna ask for a show of hands, but I figured that's like
I think me and my mom.
all right. Wait, can I see that?
Unfortunately.
Why do you keep trying to?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Tuning glory.
It's all about the tuning glory.
It's the theme of today's episode.
I guess the silver lining is the songs that come out of
Yeah.
drama. You
Oh,
know,
totally.
The
All the
growth
best
experience.
songs.
You know,
Best songs come from heartbreak and
can you
from
imagine
love
if there
and
was
Agree.
from
no bad times? Then the blues wouldn't exist.
Oh,
you
man,
know?
totally.
Like music as a whole
Entire
would just
genres.
be like elvish.
Yeah.
Like oh, sweet
There's this song called "It's Better to Have Loved and Lost Than to Never Loved at All." That
Yeah.
I think that's like the best, one
Getting
of the
that
best.
tattooed right here, dude.
I
Yeah.
loved
The tramp stamp.
you.
Yeah,
My,
that's my
like,
tramp stamp.
there's that one. I mean, this is like, but Bonnie Raitt, man. I don't know if she actually wrote this, but I can't make you love me if you
pretty
don't.
sure she did.
I think there's another writer on that song.
John Hyatt, maybe.
Something. I mean, I
Anyway.
didn't check the credits I don't memorize the credits, but that song I think that is such like an incredible song. I fucking love that song. And it's so
so good.
heartbreaking. Holy shit. Like I just feel it every time. Yeah.
What's the name of this next one called?
Unravel.
Yeah. Unravel.
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 Okay.
It's about yarn. It's about knitting.
I should have known from the start that you couldn't give me all of your heart. But if I told the truth, I would have still chosen you. I should have guessed it would hurt. The weight that you carried and never observed in a feet lift off my chest. But I guess that's the price that we pay in the end. Unravel the rope that you tied. Cut me away from your side. I'll let you loose and you'll find that it's alright. Baby, I know how we tried. Even the best of intentions can die. But sometimes I blame this on you. But I know that I've got a part in this too. Ooh. then it's alright. Unravel the rope that you tied. Cut me away from your side. I'll let you loose and you'll find that it's alright. That it's alright.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so sweaty.
Yeah, sorry. Got
Love it. No, it's great.
Is it as good for you guys as it is for us with hearing that in terms of playing it?
I imagine probably not. I don't know.
It's like, what did I even
hurts
ask?
a little
That
more
was a
for
weird
them.
question, yeah.
We're just trying to stay in it.
We're
I
just
feel
trying to
like.
remember our lyrics, to be honest. That is a thing we look at each other a lot, and often it's because we're trying to remember the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a good job. You did a good job.
That's an issue for
When are
us.
you going to get them tattooed on you?
Well,
Yeah,
I already have our
she-
band name tattooed on me,
Ooh.
She's got all the
which
tattoos.
I had
for
had
both of
tattooed
us.
on me
Close
for
up on
years
that.
before, and I didn't remember it until 2 weeks after we named the band.
Isn't that
Whoa.
funny?
Oh,
Cause
let's get a
I-
close up.
Wow.
Let's get a close up.
Yeah, get
Five.
it close up.
5 H's. H's if you're.
Sweet. Well, let's. That's. I think we're.
All right. Yeah.
Wait, get it with that camera.
Get in there.
Well, I
Yes.
think we can call it at that. That was
Yeah,
amazing, you guys.
Cool.
One thing I did want to say
Yeah.
is that, all these songs are so beautiful, and I can imagine you guys singing them independently, but when you guys come together, the harmonies, like, it's angelic and just so much more powerful when you guys collaborate, like what you were saying earlier. And it's inspiring, and I can't wait to see where it goes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are gonna take off.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
We love you.
This is good just for our egos. So I really appreciate
We
Just gonna
needed it.
shower
We
you
needed
down.
a
Yeah.
boost.
Yeah.
Oh look, the
We'll
lights
just
are
come
shutting off.
back
one
to you.
by
We'll
one.
come knock on your door anytime we need like encouragement.
Yeah.
It's the
gets
barn time
hard.
hotline. You call us when you're having a hard time.
Great.
Yeah.
And
We need it.
Things made the camera too hot.
it's actually just Andrew's phone who's on that hotline.